Hi everybody, this is Sonia. Welcome back to my channel. This is Catcrazy Creations Crochet. Today is Sunday, August the 28th, 2022. And I hope this video is finding everybody doing well and that you have had a lot of crafty time over the last couple of weeks since my last video. I know I have. Before we get started, I want to welcome all of those that are new or have just found my channel. I hope that you see something that you enjoy and that you will consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell. I would love to have you aboard, so welcome. And if you are returning viewer or subscriber, thank you so much for continuing to come back, for continuing to support my channel. I appreciate you all so much. Like I said at the beginning, this is a crochet video. For those of you that are new, I do cross-stitch videos as well, but I do those in a separate video. So on Sundays, that is my typical recording day, unless something comes up. Then you will see the video maybe a day later. So this week, like I said, is crochet. So next Sunday will be a cross-stitch video. So if you are new and you are interested in cross-stitch as well, you can check out those videos as well. I would love to have you there as well. This channel is also, besides crochet and cross-stitch, it's also, I'm kind of getting back into scrapbooking, so you might see some layouts that I complete on here, but it's not going to be often. I talk about life updates. I will show some haul if I get it. On occasion, I will do a review of a product that I have used and tell you my honest opinion about it. You know, if I liked it or I didn't. None of those reviews will be sponsored whatsoever. It's also, I will talk about pets and things like that. I do take care of feral cats. And on occasion, I will do videos on them, show them, show how they're doing, and stuff like that. But it's basically a crochet cross-stitch channel. So anyway, I hope that all of you will join me. I'd love to have you. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I have a lot to show. I've got 2 finishes, and I have a new project that I will be starting, so I will share that with you as well. Okay, so my first finish, which I'm really happy about, is from Crochet World, December 2021. And it is the Winter Wonderland Pennant, and it was an easy pattern. And there it is full, so you can see. We have the snowman, we have a mitten, we have a snowflake, a Christmas tree, and then a cardinal. And I used all the colors for the banner that it asked for. And some of this, especially this last one, I kind of did my own thing because I'm just using stash. So, here it is. Let me get it all situated here. Going the right way, and I don't know. So, here it is. I really like how it looks. I have next over across from me right this way, I have a wood burning stove. So I've got the porcelain, the stuff around it. So on the back of that is where I will hang this. So when the holidays come, I will show you where I am putting these things that I am making for Christmas so that you will be able to see exactly where they're at. So here is the banner. And now I'll go over each. So here's the snowman. And what I did is I just used trim. Like, you know, you put around something to, like a pillow or something. That's all I did, was I just put trim through it. So there's the snowman. Love how he turned out. Here's the mitten. Here's the snowflake. Here's the Christmas tree. And here is the cardinal in my color, because I ran out of the red. So I used a reddish orangey color, but it's fine. It's for me, and I think it's fine. So there's that one, that one, that one, and the snowman. So really, really like how this turned out. It was easy, like it said. I would say it was very beginner friendly. It's double crochet. The banners are double crochet, and you just you increase as you go up. But that's all the banners are, is double crochet. And I really feel the banners are very beginner friendly. If you can double crochet, you know how to increase, and you can do this. So that is that project. And the colors I used, I believe, are all Super Saver. I do not know the colors. So there's that one. This one I know is not Super Savers. This might be a Michael's brand. I'm not sure. It's kind of shiny. So I'm not sure about that. I know it's not Red Heart. And then this one is a minty color. I know that's Red Heart. And then this is the one I used, the dark blue, navy, for the snowflake pennant. And I was able to use up some scraps, so I'm really, really happy with that. As most of you know, unless you're new, that I'm going through, working through my stash. So I'm trying to get rid of yarns and just anything like that that I've had for a long time. I'm just trying to use it, and that way I can start fresh with new things instead of just adding to, and the old stuff just keeps being pushed back. I'm trying to use it, be sensible about it, and then I can get new things. So anyway, once again, this is from the Crochet World 2021 issue, and it was the Winter Wonderland pendant, and there it is. Easy pattern, very easy to make. Okay, and the next one, let me see. Oh, it fell. Sorry about that, it fell. is, now this one you don't know anything about. I went to the last magazine that I did a flip through, and there were a few things in there that I liked, so I picked one of those out. I'm trying to also go through every magazine that I have subscribed to through Crochet World and make at least one thing from each magazine, because then that makes me feel like it's worthwhile that I'm subscribing to the magazine. So Crochet World 2022, and those of you that watched my flip through will remember these. They're the Woodland Animal Bags. They are an easy pattern. There they are. And I made this one. This took me 2 days tops to do. It took me a day and a half to do the body, and then the next day I did all of the little wings, the eyes, the nose, and sewed them on. Now I did make this my own. I did not put in the drawstring. I did not turn it into a bag. So that part of it I left out, because what I am going to do with it is I made a candy dish out of it for the fall. So I can put candy corn in it throughout fall, and during the Halloween season, then I can put like the little snack candies or, you know, anything like that in there, and just have it for my own use, or when my family comes. My sons, they can, you know, have some candy or whatever. Where I live down a long lane, so Halloween we do not get trick-or-treaters down here. So it's for my personal use. But that's the one that I made. And here it is. I absolutely love it. So simple to make. We got the wings, the nose, eyes. The middle of the eyes is just French knot. And I think this was half double crochets pretty much through the whole thing. Here's the back. Here is the inside. Now what I am using it for, I had a 2-liter bottle of, I think this was 7-Up, Diet 7-Up. I cut off the bottom, stick it inside. Oh, here's the ears. And it turned it into a candy dish, candy bowl. So I'll just put the little candy down inside. So there it is. Really, really like how it turned out. Really liked how it turned out. So I would recommend that pattern. If you get this magazine at all, this was a fun pattern to do. And like I said, once again, or as you have heard me say, you can make these your own. Like I didn't want to do the drawstring, because I had no reason for the drawstring. So I turned it into a candy dish for autumn, for fall. So that is my second finish, and it is from Crochet World, August 2022, and it is the Woodland Animal Bags, easy pattern, use 4-ply yarn, and I made this one. You can make the raccoon, or you can make the fox. But for some reason, fall and all that, just the owl just reminded me of that for some reason, so that's why I made the owl. So, really happy with that. Okay. And the colors that I used, this is a goldy yellowish color. It's looking more yellow on the camera, but this is a cotton yarn I used for the nose, and this is soft white, Red Heart soft white I used for the eyes. And this is, I don't see the brown, but this is Aran Fleck from Red Heart Super Saver, and that is what I made the bottom. That's what it called for. Now this up here I don't have, but this is coffee latte or something like that from Red Heart Super Saver. And then this is just a scrap of really dark brown yarn. So that's what I used in creating that. Okay, now the last thing that I want to show you is my new start. And it is from the magazine Crochet. It has an exclamation point at the back. Okay, I got, as some of us get, we get like in the mail, you'll get something like they want you to get a new magazine or get a book that has crochet or whatever in it, and they're trying to get you to subscribe, so they put in the pattern. Well, I'm trying not to do any of that, but it did say free pattern, so I took the pattern. So this is what I'm going to be working on. That's my new project. I think I can work on this stuff in the summer. This doesn't bother me. It's just having blankets or some big, like the sweater I'm working on. Yeah, so this is going to be it. And it might, I'm not sure if it's going to be for me or if I'm going to make it as a gift for Christmas. But I do not have chunky. They want chunky. So I am going to use 2 strands. I have these huge balls of Red Heart that are actually in balls. I put them in balls. And I believe this one is ombre. Because I can see lighter color in between. I believe this is Ocean or something like that. It's ombre called Ocean. I believe that's what it's called. And then I have this teal color that I'm going to combine the two. Now I will definitely run out of this before this. But I'm starting the scarf first, so I'm going to use both of them for the scarf. And I will probably finish up with this for the hat. So that's my new project. That's what I am going to start on probably tomorrow and get that started. So anyway, this was a free pattern. It came in the mail, I think, yesterday, and I really liked that. I have a niece and I have my brother's wife. They all live in Colorado, and their winters can be very cold. So I thought this might be a good gift for somebody there. So that's my new project, and it came from Crochet. So yeah, and there's a picture here close up of the hat. So anyway, that is it. That's all I have for you this time. I've really been motivated to crochet, and I'm really enjoying it, and it's starting to head into the fall. I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, I think that's all for this time. Thank you so much for subscribing, for commenting, for liking, for sharing my videos. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for your continued support. If you're new, once again, welcome. And I hope that you will subscribe, and I would love to have you aboard. So everybody, until next time, take care, stay safe, and I will see you on the next video.